Greetings. Welcome back to Hellhound's Late Night Spook Show here on the Horror Metal channel. In my last video, we revisited my earlier review of Evil Dead 2. So if you want to see my thoughts on the first two Evil Dead films, check out those two reviews, my last video and the review of the first one from like 6 years ago. And because today we're going to review Army of Darkness. From 1992, written and directed by Sam Raimi, the extremely funny and action-packed conclusion to the Evil Dead trilogy. Oh yeah. After Ash, played once again by Bruce Campbell, was sucked into a vortex and sent back to the medieval age at the end of Evil Dead 2, he now must go on a quest for the Book of the Dead in order to be returned to his own time. In doing so, he accidentally resurrects an army of living skeletons led by his evil undead twin. Lots of carnage and laughs ensue as the shotgun-toting, chainsaw-armed hero must now battle these monstrous forces with his 20th century tactics and deliver mankind from an ancient evil. This highly entertaining third installment of the awesome Evil Dead series takes a completely different direction than its two predecessors, whereas the first film was strictly horror, just a straight-up gory horror movie, and the second film was horror but with far more humorous moments. This film is a straight-up action-adventure comedy with Three Stooges-type gags and slapstick humor. Yeah, it's just a total adventurous film with lots of jokes thrown in. I love how much Ash has evolved throughout the course of these three films. In the first movie, he was quite an introverted, somewhat coward, but is now a wisecracking, one-liner spitting action hero. What a transformation. He also happens to be my favorite horror movie protagonist of all time. Bruce Campbell is the best. This is his movie, and he shines throughout every scene he's in. The supporting cast does well too, but none of them are quite as memorable as our star. The other players are adequate, for sure. Beth Davids, Marcus Gilbert, Ian Abercrombie, and Richard Grove are all solid and play their parts well. They all play it very straight, which makes our heroes' amusing antics all the more humorous. To sum up, Army of Darkness has some top-notch and energetic directing by Raimi, an excellent lead character, the best, tremendous comedy, unique camera angles, fun stop-motion animated skeletons that kind of remind me of Jason and the Argonauts, clever references to other movies such as The Day the Earth Stood Still, a prodigious score by Joseph LaDuccia, and a grand sense of adventure. This movie comes highly recommended if you're a fan of hilarious and action-packed, epic adventure comedies with elements of horror. I know I am. Hail to the king! If you're a fan of this movie, definitely also check out the director's cut, which I'm sure you can probably find on Blu-ray now as well. I really need to upgrade and get the Blu-ray of this film. I know they have a really awesome Blu-ray edition out now, and it's been on my wish list for quite some time now. I definitely need to get that very, very soon. But anyway, this DVD version of the official director's cut is a very different movie than the theatrical version, and it does include the original ending, the apocalyptic ending, as opposed to the S-Mart one. I actually bought this, I had the movie on VHS, years and years before, but once DVD came around, I actually bought this one first, thinking that it would have both endings, as well as, all the other scenes, like as deleted scenes or something, but it didn't, so, I did end up getting this version too, so I ended up with two of the same movie, although it's cool to have both of them. But the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray play has both versions in one, in one set, which, is a lot better, obviously. But yeah, really happy to have this edition as well, because like I said, it is very different from the other version, and has a lot of different scenes, or alternate versions of the same scene, which is pretty cool. And I don't know which ending I prefer. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. I like how heroic he is in the S-Mart ending. I like that he saves the day and has a happy ending, whereas the post-apocalyptic ending does seem to fit the series a little more, and shows Ash being the comedic buffoon that he was shown to be throughout the rest of the movie, so it definitely fits. And the endings from the other films were kind of downers as well, so that ending does fit a little better. But I think I do prefer the S-Mart ending by a hair, only because, again, it's just cool to see him, kicking ass and saving the day one last time, Then, of course, there's Ash vs. Evil Dead, the TV series, which I'll take a look at on my channel sometime in the near future. But alright guys, that's it for Army of Darkness. Let me know what you think of this excellent third installment of the Evil Dead series and the Comments below. Thank you for watching Hellhound's Late Night Spook Show here on the Horror Metal channel. I'm Hellhound, and until next time, later.